longer. Hey, you guys, it's Serenity Child leaving you guys with another video. I wanted to get with you guys and talk about mind control. I took a few notes because I've been doing my research, and I just want to share a few things with you guys. There's actually like 3 stages of it, of the mind control, on how they get you into it and how it starts off or whatever. So I'm going to start off with reading the first stage. The first stage is to break people down. They will talk about everything negative in the world and negative about that person, and also put pressure on you to crack and break you down, to make you crack. The second thing they do is they want to change you. So with peer pressure, a lot of it is accomplished with environmental control, social isolation, information control. And once they get you to accept it, like the programming, they start another stage because they got to get you to accept it. So once you feel that you're being targeted, and once you are aware of it and you accept it for what it is, like, oh, I'm being targeted, oh, someone's following me, whatever, then they start the third stage, which is reinforcement. One of the projects that they're working with is called the Pandora Project, and they use microwave radiation to control human behavior. With this program, it can control the brain and to read and write to human brains. And it can also do the V2K, which is the voice to skull, which is why we hear, well, I don't hear it, but some of you guys hear them talking in your head and stuff like that, because that's a part of the project. It's a human machine interface, and that's why it's important for us not to use drugs or too much contaminate our system, because what they're actually doing is it alters our DNA, and that's why they try to get us hooked on drugs and stuff like that, because it alters our DNA, and it opens up the doors for remote control of the brain. And it's basically gene editing tools that they use. So I wanted to let you guys know about that, because I feel like that was kind of important for us to know, that that's one of like their major tactics that they're using to mind control people. And it's like with some of the chosen ones, it's hard for them to control us. So that's why we're being targeted, because they see that a lot of times, even with the weapons that they're using against us, it's not really working. You know what I mean? And it makes them upset. So they go through all these different scenarios trying to break you down. I mean, as I mentioned, y'all could break us down on this little worldly stuff with the cars, houses, and all that stuff, and make us homeless and all that, but y'all can't take everything else from us. You know what I'm saying? They can't get us to do what they want us to do, and that's a big problem for these people. They really want us to be controlled, because when it's an occult thing, because it's ran by the occults, they want you to follow them. They want you to do what they want you to do. And because you're not participating in that movement, the occult or whatever they want you to be from, then you become a target. You know what I mean? So with that being said, you guys already know all we have to do is trust in God, and He's gonna take care of us. But that's why they stage everything around us with the people, the targeting, the street theater and all that stuff. That's why these people are doing street theater, because it's to manipulate our brain to make us believe whatever they're saying is real. That's why you can't believe like a word that come out of these people's mouths. Some of them will slide out bits and pieces of the truth of what's really going on, but most of the time it's all a lie. You know what I'm saying? Never really believe any of their stories, any of, anything that they're talking about. Never really believe none of that stuff, because it's really never true. Anything they tell you about themselves is going to be a lie. Like I said, these people, their name ain't even who they tell you their name is. When you meet these people out on the street, they'll tell you Their name is one thing and it's really something else. You know what I'm saying? The government is involved in it, and that's why a lot of the people that is playing a part in the gang stalking is released from prison or jail, because these are the ones that's capable of doing this type of crime. You guys are already criminals and y'all want y'all freedom, so you're the perfect candidate for gang stalking, you know. So I just want to share that with you guys because it's a form of brainwashing. That's why you see the little hand with the strings hanging from it and the little puppets dangling, because that's a mind control tactic. That's a little their little symbol for mind control. You know, they're really doing it with a lot of the celebrities and stuff like that too, and people don't even know that this is really happening, you know. But when they're tuning in and out, you can see somebody doing an interview, one of the celebrities, somebody, and they'll pause and, you know, won't say nothing, be looking all stung and stuff with their eyes open and stuff like they're a robot or something. Then they'll come back to talking. But they're wondering, why is it so hard for them to target, I mean, for them to control the chosen ones. That's how they know that we're chosen. Well, they've been known that we were chosen, but they wanted to target us, and half of the stuff that they're doing, it's not working. You know, they could do things to break our bodies down and have us weak and, you know, drain our energy and stuff like that. But mind control, they could talk in our heads and do all that shit with the V2K and all that, but it's not going to change anything. We're not going to die from this stuff. We're not going to listen to what, you know, they're saying or anything like that. It's not going to affect us in no form or fashion. You know, God said that they will give you poison and you shall not die. Okay? The pandemic will come and it will go blow right over your head. So we just have to continuously trust and believe in God, pray to God, have Him cover you. When they know that we're really close with God, it kind of bothers them and it makes them kind of terrified or whatever, because they know that God is powerful and they know that if we pray to Him and we're praying that He's going to cover us. So when they see that they're getting us not to pray, that's what they're aiming for. They're aiming to break our spirit so down that we can't even call on our Father. You know what I'm saying? It got like that with me at a point to where I didn't even want to pray around these fools because I knew that they was watching everything that I was doing. And prayer is supposed to be sacred. I don't want y'all sitting up here watching what I'm praying for, then throwing that up in my face, trying to make me feel guilty about praying to God. You know, it's so terrible what's going on right now that it's unbelievable. But as I mentioned, we're warriors, we're chosen, and we have nothing to really worry about. It's just a matter of time before we shut this shit down. You feel me? So be strong, stay blessed, and let God do the rest. Okay? Because He has to do everything in the first place. We can't do nothing by ourselves. We're just, you know, we're nothing without Him, you know, and that's what they're mad about too. They don't want God to get the glory. They want glory. But God gets the glory in our life. We know who operates our life and who take care of us. We know where blessings is coming from. And our God is the only God that gets the glory, the most high God. You know, and that's what they're mad about. They want us to break all the way down to where we don't call on God. We want to be a part of what, you know, if you can't beat them, join them type of situation. That's what they want. They feel if we can't beat them, we'll join them. No, y'all just going to have to damn near kill me because I'm not going to join you for love nor money. You feel me? So let God do this. And things are about to really shape up. It's about to be a 360 because God said the first will be last and the last will be first. So let's see this 360 happen and let's really take over and do what we're supposed to do. In a minute, we're going to be running and ruling and reigning over all this. And the ones that came against us, as I mentioned, and I always will, they will be beneath our feet as servants. They will be begging to be in our presence. Okay? And they probably will be. But it won't be no no fun. Okay? So let that be the reason, and let these people reap what they sow, because everybody have a price to pay. What you put out, you shall receive. You know, karma is really real. And this is what these people fail to realize. I've been good my whole life. I've done nothing to you people, and neither have you guys. You guys are chosen. You love, you care, you share, you bless, you do everything that you're supposed to do. Continue to be you, continue to be a child of God, and let God continue to be in your life and bless you guys. I love you guys. It was nice talking with you. Have a great day, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And I'll be partying like a rock star this weekend, you guys. I will be getting a little faded, I'm having me a little beverages because it is my birthday weekend. So, you guys stay safe, stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and just remember that God loves you, and so do I. Have a blessed day. It was nice talking with you guys. Have a good one. Bye.